Alright, so I guess if you're watching this one, you either just clicked on a random video or you watched the last one and you want to know how I know I'm getting better. The one thing that I can really gauge myself by is, well, my previous girlfriend. Together 3.5 years. But that's not really the point. 5 months ago, I didn't think we would make it through this. I didn't want to really be with her for the rest of my life. Wanted to go off overseas, though I knew she had hopes and planned to meet me and to meet again and fall in love and blah blah blah, live together forever and ever. I knew that wasn't going to happen, and I didn't want it to happen. I wanted to see the world and to be with someone of my dreams, basically, like do that whole romantic fall in love blah 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 thing, and that's what I wanted. 4 months ago, I was completely with her. I wanted to go traveling. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to travel the world with her. I wanted to be with her forever and ever. Blah 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 blah. 3 months ago, I went overseas, and we had agreed that once I was overseas that we would be separate, basically, free to do as we would, if you know what I mean. Like, we met when I was just 16 and she was 15, so we hadn't really had that time of experimentation because we were with each other. So it was a fairly important and a wise decision, really, to have that freedom. Though when I went overseas, I expected her to change her mind. I expected her to say, no, let's not do this, let's just stay together, be loyal, faithful, and we'll meet each other in 3 months when I get over there. 4 months when I get over there. And that's what I was hoping for. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to be with anyone else. I just wanted to be with her. Wanted to travel the world. Well, travel a little bit, meet her, and then travel the rest of the world with her. That's what I wanted. But she didn't. She's always thought the grass would be greener on the other side, I suppose. So she's always, even though she's wanted to be with me, wanted to experiment, if you know what I mean. But oh, and she'll be watching this clip too, but I'm still going to be pretty honest. 2 months ago, well, I accepted that, well, I wasn't too comfortable with it, but, you know, I accepted it a little bit more. But if she had admitted she cheated on me, which she did later, I would have been furious. Any time before this, I would have been absolutely furious. Just inconsolable for, oh, not inconsolable, but would have destroyed me for days, would have eaten me up, burdened me, plagued me, just, you know how it is. Just a horrible sort of feeling. A month ago, about that, she admitted she cheated on me, in a time that I thought we were very happy, and in that moment, I took the first step back. I understood a little bit more that we all walk our own paths, and that she would make her decisions. Not necessarily, like everybody makes their own decisions, but not necessarily as to what will be best for their life, but what is most important, or what they think is best for their life, or by what they believe. And so I accepted that a little bit more. and took a step back. A month ago. That was a little bit before a month ago. A month ago, slept with another girl. Indulged. I've got a clip up there if you've seen that, but I indulged, and I learned that this is not true happiness, that is false, that is something that will lead you only to distraction and never satisfaction. Wow, that's a rhyme, but it's so true. And I realized that's not going to make me happy. And I also realized, accepted more, that we all lead our own lives. A week ago, I was lonely, but I accepted and I saw more, even more. You know, it's a long process going from knowing to believing, for it to become a part of you, to act in every way a part of your belief. It's a long process. But slowly I saw more that we do lead our own lives, and that the choices we make are our own. That nobody makes a better choice or a worse choice, or leads a better or worse life. They are the lives we choose. I accepted this more again. A few days ago, she slept with the first guy that she slept with a few while we're together. I know that sounds bad, but you know, we'll skip the details. But she slept with the first one since that time. And previous to this, again, it would have destroyed me for days. Just taken up my entire mind. I would have been on the internet all day hoping she'll come online to talk about it, and probably to make her feel bad about it. Like, I'll be honest with you. I was a very proud, very arrogant, very, not controlling, but more emotionally controlling, I think. But, so I would have, tried to make her feel bad, or try to understand it, and, blah, blah, blah. But, other than a flutter, that flutter, other than that flutter, I was okay with it. Fine with it. She's leading her life, making her choices. And that's a great thing. A beautiful thing. Whether that life is going to be good or bad is not for me to decide, to judge, to think about it all. All I have to decide is whether I want her in my life, and whether I want to fight for her if I need to fight for her. But I accepted it, and I understood it. And this is how I know I'm getting better as a person. And then from that, the day after, or that day, I saw the world differently. It finally sank in, this belief, this knowledge that we are all so similar.